up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kingdom Chapter 763. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, last chapter of Kingdom, we saw that Kenpachi, he's not an ordinary legalist. No, he's a sneaky legalist. Dude! Anyways, we got additional company up in here. I can't wait to see what we're going to get this chapter, especially with the content we've been getting from Kingdom lately. Ooh. And also, I almost forgot. We've got more footage from the third live-action Kingdom movie, and oh my god, it looks so good. Oh my god, it looks so good. I can't wait to see it, because the first two parts are really good. And if you guys want me to do reviews for them, I might. Or we could do a watch party. Ooh, if you guys want me to do a watch party for them in Discord, those require donations. And I'll do them. Anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. It's been a while, Yoka. And it's been about 2 years or so. All these tasks every day bring nothing but hardship for you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I would like to apologize to you for not being able to send reports in person for a while. It's fine. Your life would be in danger if others saw you going in and out of Kanya, in and out from Kanya while you were infiltrating into the inner core of ZHAO. Yes, sir. Thank you. All those inner ZHAO. Wait. Oh. It says all those inner ZHAO's information. I'm like, what? All that information from, oh wait, god damn it. All those inner, ZHAO's, all those inner ZHAO information sent by you have been very helpful. And it is also important to have, your people to, continue working in other nations to prevent a creation, of flow of coalition. There we go. So I will continue entrusting that to you. Yes, sir. While having a conversation with Rishi, Yoka was pondering about the big incident which happened just a moment ago. There's a possibility that the man who just passed him might know who he is. No, Yoka came to the conclusion that this man surely does. And on top of that, it happened to be that Kenpachi out of all people. The problem to Yoka was about how much does Kenpachi know about him, dude. When it comes to lawyers, you never underestimate them. Nah, and this is from someone who comes from a family of lawyers. my dad's side. My dad's side of the family is full of lawyers. You never underestimate them. Nah. If everything about himself is already known, then it would lead to problems that would jeopardize his life. Yoka's thought reached to the point where he decided to silence them all. Yoka's thoughts reached to the point where he decided to silence them all before something happens. However, the troublesome part is that the opponent happened to be that Kenpachi. Dude, Kenpachi is probably playing 40 chess. Well, this motherfucker here is playing checkers. That's what it feels like to me. I heard that he was invited as a state guest and will be taking a seat inside within Kin's court as well. If I were to forcibly assassinate a man like him, then it would create a huge fuss for sure. What should I do then? Yoka, dude, if you kill Kenpachi, you would be declaring war. No, not just declaring war, but you would be creating an alliance. You would be, like, effectively uniting a good part of China and turning them against you and probably ZHAO. By the way, Yoka. Yes, sir? About that huge trap Raboku prepared during the war within northern ZHAO and led to Kanki's death. Was it impossible to notice even for people like you? Ooh, he saw. Dude knows. Because, remember, he's worked with Kenpachi. He knows about Kenpachi. He ain't stupid. He's got to know that this mofo here was the one who set everybody up. As expected. So Roboku's maneuvering of information is that clever. Yes, I really am ashamed of it. One of the reasons that to personally come here today was to apologize, also apologize for that. Dude! It's this mofo's fault that Kaki died! Execute the bitch! Such a blunder, even the liar. Dude, you did that on purpose! Dude, he's playing both sides. He's a double agent. Such a blunder, even though I was within the inner core of ZHAO's Kantan, since I was inside of Kakukai's group who opposed Roboku, so it's becoming difficult to properly investigate the hidden strength of Roboku's group. I call bullshit. To an extent, I feel like I gotta call bullshit. As of now, we are busy trying to make our people infiltrate into Roboku's group. I already know about Kakukai and Roboku opposing each other. Alright, make sure there's no hole in your plans because Roboku's senses are very sharp. He's lying! I knew it! See, Kapishi, like, that's why I'm like... He's gotta be lying. He's trying to save his ass. But Kapishi, like, knows. He can see through the bullshit. He knows something's sus. Yes, sir. Dude, he's gotta see through the bullshit, too. He's like, dude, this fucker's lying. He's lying. He ain't that stupid. What's wrong, Yoka? It's very difficult. It is a very difficult matter to speak of, but I witnessed two or so spies from other nations within Rishi-sama mansion just a moment ago. What did you say? Dude, you know why he was bent down that low? Because he was thinking of a way to get the fuck out of this. I know, dude, he is being sneaky. No, he gotta see through that shit. What did you say? Is that true? Yes, and according to subordinates who just went back to Kanyo, they say that the number of spies have increased the past few days. And when those spies were followed, they all disappeared near Kapishi-sama's mansion. That is true, because remember, there was a literal fuckery afoot. What did you say? Well, the right word in this situation would be politicking afoot. There's politicking afoot. With all due respect, it may be just a speculation of mine, but perhaps Kapishi-sama did not simply visit Kin to answer your majesty's invitation. Instead, he may have some other goal in his mind when coming here. No, now that's you projecting, but there is definitely some politicking going around. Possible politicking going around. But bro, shut the fuck up. You are projecting. Are you telling me that Kampishi came here to for a purpose of espionage? Dude is projecting. Possibly. Impossible. We are talking about that Kampishi. It is scary when one gets taken down by something impossible to happen. Out of all 7 nations, Han is especially exceptional on informational warfare. Since their military strength cannot match those of other nations, their strength and intelligence is far stronger than other nations. Dude, he is fucking projecting. He's trying to save his ass right now. For me, who's been in this world for a very long time, it is Han's spy units who are most troublesome. See, this is why I said politicking is afoot. If Kampishi-sama's people manage to get into Kin's court like this, it would be the equivalent of drinking a deadly poison, and it makes this Yoka very worrisome. That is actually a good point, but nah, I don't think so though. No, wait, don't believe him, he's lying. No way, to think that Kampishi would become one of the people working for intelligence or did a spy infiltrated into his group without him noticing? No, Kampishi's speech and behavior after coming to Kin definitely felt a little out of place. I feel like that's got to be related to, a spy or something. I felt like no one has any idea what goal did he have within him when coming to Kin. Kapishi, if Yoka's speculation is right, then it would definitely become a huge issue. Great work reporting this, Yoka. I'm going to report to our Majesty right away. I will talk to you again later. Take a good rest in Kanyo. Meanwhile, yes, sir. Rishi-sama, if you were to make a move, please do it as quickly as possible, because they will notice it right away once the atmosphere changes. I know that. You should also keep your mouth shut about this. Yes, sir. Kapishi, nah. There's something else. Kapishi, I have to wonder if Kapishi's behavior changed for not because he's doing espionage, because he knows there's got to be a mole or something in his party. Just something's sus. Inside of Kampishi's mansion. Thank you for your work. Yeah. Maipo, right, now, how many are outside? About 7 or so, including Zubo. Is there something wrong? Yeah, a little. Perhaps we may have stepped on a tiger's tail due to an unfortunate coincidence. Send word to Zhuang within mansion to tell him to clean up in case of the worst outcome. Yes, sir. On that night, Kin soldiers surrounded Kampishi's mansion and inspected situations within as well. Do not make a fuss, there will be no harm. By the king's orders, all will be inspected. As a result, it was found that 7 people from the list were not within the mansion. Yeah! And among those two were caught while they were coming back to the mansion, and a couple of maps around the royal palace were found from their pocket. It really did turn out to be a huge issue. It appears that nothing has been found within Kampishi's mansion, but we caught kin women who told them about a hole to escape from the mansion, and a Han man who schemed it. Come quietly. Kigitsu-sama, that man is one of Kampishi's close vassals. Once we put more time to investigate, evidences will be gathered, but they say that espionage is certain, including subordinates. There are close to 100 people within Kampishi's group that came here. Not everyone would be a spy, but it is necessary to investigate to figure out how many of them actually are, and how deep Kampishi himself is involved in this as well. I do believe espionage is equivalent of conducting a war, but if Kampishi turned out to be the one who was personally involved in it, then our response will be quite difficult to formulate. That's right, damn it. I don't think Kampishi was involved, though. No, there's something else going on. Rishi, to think that Kampishi, the pinnacle of legalism, is a spy, can such an impossible thing actually happen? Yeah, I could believe it, but I don't think so in this case. Rishi, you two were alumni. What was Kampishi doing? Shut up! Isn't it natural to suspect him as right now? It is I who cannot believe all this the most. Espionage, you say? To be involved in such an insignificant thing? Such an insignificant thing? That's, out of all people, he's... Rishi, you... Anyhow, we will put Kampishi group's mansion under strict house arrest, and put those who turn out to be a spy in a jail. I'll allow it. Start it right away. Careful on questioning. Don't do anything like torture. Understood? Then what should we do with Kampishi, the center of the problem? I'll talk to him. Please allow me to talk to him, Your Highness. Rishi. Understood. I will entrust it to Rishi for now. I would like Shin to be there for this, too. I'm going to see what he says to Shin. Do not let details about this issue to be heard outside. If it reaches Han, there will be a huge problem. You know that... Oh, no. There's someone that's going to get there. Yes, sir. Yoka, if Yoka does this, I would not be surprised. Yoka-sama, Kampishi's mansion has been subdued. As Yoka-sama expected, spy unit mixed into Kampishi's group. If Yoka was the one that did it, I wouldn't be surprised about that at all. Is that so? But how did Yoka-sama know what Kampishi's group was without any information? Because Kampishi knew my face. Pardon? Perhaps I was seen during my visit to Han a few years ago. No, I can't explain it otherwise. He's probably a spy who noticed me within Han's royal palace and made report to his superiors. And without me noticing, they probably confirmed it. And that's Kampishi. Correct. Kampishi himself is not a spy. Then he must be the one who commands them. I don't know if Kampishi is the top of the command or not, but it is clear that he is part of it. To think that he would be connected to that Han spy unit. Kid invited such an absurd person. Ooh, what? Yoka-sama, it appears that Rishi-sama is meeting with Kampishi. I see. At last, it can't be helped. Kampishi, it's Yoka that... What? Let's continue our conversation we just had a moment ago. Rishi, that man is dangerous. What are you talking about? How did you know about Yoka's name? Yoka already have departed your side a long time ago. I knew it! Yoka's current master is Roboku. Yoka is... I know it! What? The double agent of ZHAO who knew about, fucking knew it, who knew about Raboka's trap in the last war and still let Conky die. What did you say? I fucking knew it. I said at the beginning, I said this motherfucker was lying. I called this shit. Kapishi knew too. This motherfucker is a double agent. I knew it. I called this. This motherfucker is a liar. He is, I agree. I knew he was a double agent. I knew it. I'm very happy that we have a double agent here. So this is an espionage war that's happening here. That motherfucker's a liar. I hope Rishi doesn't believe this motherfucker and believes his bro Kampishi. He knows Kampishi. He knew something. I'm glad that Rishi stuck by his gut feeling, because he's like, something very sus going on here. Kampishi would not act like this. This is out of character for him. And I wonder if Kampishi had to have known that something sus was going on in regards to Yoka. He had to know that ZHAO was going to try and pull a stunt, and that's why he had the spies that he did. Either that or those spies that were there were infiltrators. We'll see what happens with that. But I'm glad Rishi did what he did. I'm glad that was the case. And I think, in all reality, I think Kapishi had faith that his friend would come over there too. But oh man, this is good. I'm so excited for this. Oh my god. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kingdom content. Any ways you can do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.